it would be egocentric to suggest that we were alone in the universe. If you look at the numbers, the ingredients of life on Earth, they're not special. Carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, the most common ingredients in the universe. Now, how many locations might you have life? If life existed on a planetary surface, how many planets are out there? The Kepler telescope gave us a list of 1,000 planets out there orbiting stars that are nearby the sun. And that's just in our little pocket of the Milky Way galaxy. You run the numbers and you realize that statistics strongly argue in favor of life.
NASA's using artificial intelligence to search for alien life, and they've already found it. Things they can't explain. I'm not talking about blurry UFO footage or government whistleblowers. I'm talking about peer-reviewed science, published data, real signals from real telescopes that nobody has a clean answer for. Here's what's actually going on. AI isn't just helping scientists work faster. It's finding things humans literally cannot find on their own. The data sets coming back from space are so large, so complex, that no human team could analyze them in a single lifetime. So NASA built AI to do it instead. And it's working. A machine learning system linked to NASA and the SETI Institute achieved an 87.5% success rate at detecting biosignatures signs of life. Compared to less than 10% from random human searches, the same systems reduced the search area needed by up to 97%. That's not a minor upgrade, that's a different game entirely. Meanwhile, the James Webb Space Telescope detected a molecule called dimethyl sulfide on an exoplanet 120 light years away. That molecule is produced almost exclusively by living organisms, marine phytoplankton. Specifically, NASA's own reporting called it significant. Then a follow-up study said the evidence wasn't conclusive. Then Cambridge University published new findings in April 2025 saying the signal was there again. So we have a potential biosignature on another planet that keeps showing up. And the official position is we're still looking into it. That's not nothing. On Mars, NASA's Perseverance rover found a rock nicknamed Chiava Falls inside an ancient river valley. Scientists found iron phosphates, sulfides, and clusters of organic carbon in a pattern that on Earth would indicate microbial life. NASA rated it the closest detection to possible life in the history of the program.
And a year ago, we found a sample, and it was, again, we're exploring in places where there were rivers and where there were lakes, and much as on Earth, we think that that's where we'd see signs of ancient life on Mars. And so a year ago, we thought we found what we believe to be signs of microbial life on the Mars surface. And so we put it out to our scientific friends to pressure test it, to analyze it, and go, did we get this right? Do we think this is signs of ancient life on Mars? And after a year of review, they've come back and they said, listen, we can't find another explanation. So this very well could be the clearest sign of life that we've ever found on Mars, which is incredibly exciting.
For official statement, more investigation needed. Meanwhile, SETI at home, a crowd-sourced alien signal search using old Arecibo observatory data processed 12 billion signals of interest.
On this day in history, in 1974, scientists beam a message into space intended to reach extraterrestrial life using the Arecibo Observatory, the world's most powerful radio telescope. They sent out a binary-coded signal meant to reach a star cluster about 25,000 light-years away. When decoded, the message showed a simplified image of the following: numbers 1 through 10, basic chemical elements important for life, a diagram of DNA, a human figure and its average size, the world population at the time, a diagram of the solar system, and lastly, a picture of the Arecibo telescope itself. There has never been a response, and scientists weren't expecting one. The message was a symbol of human achievement and curiosity, more than a real attempt to contact aliens. Plus, even with the message traveling at the speed of light, it wouldn't reach its destination until the year 27,000.
Narrowed it to 1 million candidates manually, reviewed 1,000, and is now sitting on a shortlist of 100 signals that haven't been explained away. 100 signals unresolved right now. None of these prove alien life exists, but there's the thing. Nobody wants to say out loud we are closer than we have ever been. The tools are better, the AI is better, and the data keeps turning up things that don't have clean explanations. So the next time NASA says they're still investigating, maybe ask exactly what they found. That's worth investigating because the AI already knows something. We're just waiting to be told what.